Hello everybody, iShard2003 aka Camden here today, bringing you guys a new season of Niche Genetic Survival. Last season we worked hard to raise our first ever niche tribe, the Adams tribe, founded by Adam himself. However, our tribe did end up dying due to starvation and underpopulation, which was pretty evident. Like, we weren't very good at managing our food, and it was, we had been going with the Adams tribe for quite a while. I didn't see them lasting much longer. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of how far we went with the Adams tribe, considering it was my first ever tribe on Niche. It was the only experience I've had in game with Niche. Other than that, I was just watching YouTube videos of gameplay during the beta versions of the game that were the full release. So yeah, I was pretty proud of how far we went with them. I was still kind of learning the mechanics as we went and learning out little secrets and little tricks and stuff. So I think I have like a grasp, I have like an understanding on how to properly do Niche, because it was just kind of trial and error last season. So we're back for season 2, and this season I am starting with a challenge. And the challenge that I'm doing is a challenge that I've kind of come up with on my own. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, and as you can tell from the title of this video, it's the Warriors Challenge, based off of the Warriors Cat series written by the collaborating authors Aaron Hunter, which, yeah, my favorite book series. Obviously, you guys know if you are subscribed to this channel. If not, by the way, why don't you go and subscribe while you're at it. But yeah, I love Warriors, and I've wanted to do this series for quite a while, because the whole the way I found out about Niche, this game, was through Kate Carey, one of the authors of Aaron Hunter. As you know, she has a blog that I go on a lot, or lately I haven't been on very much, but I used to go on a lot, called Blog Clan, with a lot of Warriors fans, and you could write fan articles, and you could hear the latest Warriors news and stuff like that. It was awesome. But one day, about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years by now, Kate Carey posted about Niche and said that the game developers contacted her and just wanted to thank her and the other Aarons for all they've done, and say that they have been making this game based off of Warriors. Warriors was a heavy inspiration for Niche. Strafon Studios, the company that made this game, they are fans of Warriors, and they made this game because of it. Like, not that it has any similarities to Warriors, it's just that Warriors gave them a lot of ideas and inspiration on how to make this game. So I thought that was awesome, and I thought that I would start my own little challenge based off of Warriors, since it's kind of where this game came from. It's kind of like the roots of the game. So yeah, we are starting with these two warriors. They are adults, but we're not going to be using the Niche terminology. These aren't Nichelings, these are cats. Well, they will be cats, because I am playing the newest version of Niche, which adds wings. It adds wings to the game. It adds this calling feature where you can call rogues into your tribe. It adds a bunch of other genetic traits that you can have in your creatures now, but one of those traits is called the purr snout, and judging by its name, you can probably already tell that it has something to do with cats, and it does. It makes your creatures look like cats, and I thought, oh my gosh, since this feature was added in, now this makes the Warriors Challenge, which I've been wanting to do for a long time, like, perfect, because perfect, no pun intended, because they're cats, and I can actually make them look like warriors and stuff like that, and I thought that'd be awesome. So I've written up a few rules. Of course, like I said, I came up with this challenge all by myself, and so I had to come up with the rules all by myself. So I have a few rules. They may change. I may take some out later in the series if I realize that they either have no impact on the way we play, or if they're just extremely bothersome. I'll maybe take them out, but this is what we're starting with. I'll put all of the rules in the description of each video this season if you guys would like to do this challenge yourself and like to use the rules as well, but do know they might change as we go along in this series. So rule number 1, animal ranks. Like this challenge, I wanted to explore a lot of the mechanics of the game that I didn't really use last season. I didn't really take advantage of, which might have been really helpful, but like I said, I didn't use them. But animal ranks. If I click on my creatures, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you what my creatures' names are. The male is Sharp Whisker. Of course, I'm going to want to use warrior names. That's one rule of the challenge. Your creatures have to be named like warriors in the books. So this is Sharp Whisker, and the female is Cloudberry. They are the first members of our tribe. But yeah, if you take a look at their little creature menu and see right here, it says animal rank. So right now, Sharp Whisker and Cloudberry are both ranked as beta, kind of like wolves. You've got alpha, omega, and beta. So if you don't know, wolf rankings, alpha is like the leader of your pack or your tribe or your clan, whatever we're referring to here. So they're going to be kind of in charge, and as you can see, important when low on food, alphas eat first, omegas eat last. Then you've got omegas, of course, that eat last, and then beta are kind of in between. So if they're kind of after alphas, but before omegas. So if you're low on food, the alphas are going to be eating the food. So if you have more food or more creatures than you do food, you're gonna have to divide your food storage up based on your animal ranking. So I thought that was an interesting factor because if you read the Warriors book series, they have this rule in the clans where the kits and the elders, and I think even the queens, kits, queens, and elders eat first. You can't, warriors and apprentices have to go hunting and give the prey to them before they can eat themselves, because they're kind of like the most important that they need to take care of. They're kind of like the dependents, cats of the clan, I don't know. So yeah, I thought that they get alpha rank, so we have to make sure that those creatures in our clan get alpha rank so they can eat first. Apprentices and warriors use the beta rank, and then I thought leader. We will have to have a leader of our tribe, which will be you, Sharp Whisker, since you're kind of the first creature. So I'm going to go ahead and give you alpha rank. And then are you beta? Okay, Cloudberry's beta. I thought leader gets oh wait, no, not alpha. You get omega, because I feel like the leader is kind of like the kind and generous one. He wants to make sure that his clan, he's selfless. He wants to make sure his clan gets fed before he eats himself. So he's going to eat last, make sure everyone else in his clan is all right. So he's going to get omega. Kids, queens, and elders get alpha because they eat first, and then princesses and warriors will eat secondly with the beta rank. So yeah, that's the first rule of the game. Second is skills. So as you can see, if you go right here, you will find that the skills of your creature based on their genetics, it will give them different points for skills. So as you can see, Sharp Whisker here is really good at speed. He has 3 speed and 3 strength. Those are kind of his two strongest strongest traits. Actually, he has really good fertility. He has 6 fertility, I believe. And then you've got immunity, eyesight, hearing, all these factors here. But yeah, I decided that these factors would kind of help decide what your creature is good at, like what kind of skills they're good at, or what their role in the clan is going to be. So if you guys can, or if you guys have ever read Tall Stars Revenge, one of the Warriors books, you know that Wing Clan used to have 2 different kinds of warriors in their clan. They had the Tunnelers, and then they had the Moor Runners. Moor Runners would, hunt on land, and the Tunnelers would go underground. Not that we are going to do that in this challenge. However, we are going to have hunters and warriors. The difference between hunters and warriors are hunters are going to be our food gatherers, and then our I guess, hunters when it comes to like catching mice and stuff like that. And then warriors are going to be our adventurers. So like warriors are going to have, let me see, they're going to have high strength. So, you know, Sharp Whisker would be a warrior. And then we have our hunters that will have good collecting, which is right. Where is collecting? Is there a collecting? I don't know if there actually is a collecting. Well, I guess hunters are gonna have good like digging and cracking and like fishing and stuff like these. So basically, we're just gonna take a look at their genetics, see where their roles will lie in the clan, and see what kind of creature we're gonna have. Because I remember in the last season, we would just send kind of some tribe members out to go explore the islands, and then some would just stay back. We didn't really have any particular, you know, preference on who was where, but in this season we're going to make sure that our strongest creatures go out to explore, while our kind of weakest are going to stay back and collect food and stuff like that. And then if they have equal skills, they can be either, or they can be a medicine cat, which our medicine cats are going to take advantage of, you know, healing our tribe, and they're going to go and kind of there's like these healing plants on some islands that I have never seen before, but I do know that they exist, so they could probably go and use those kind of herbs, I guess you could call them, to heal the tribe. So yeah, those are kind of all of our roles or ranks. Of course, we're going to have elders, which elders are going to be nichelings with 6 days left on their lives. So as you can see, if I go to the menu and I check my animal age, it says that Sharp Whisker has 17 days remaining. So once it gets down to 6, he will be officially an elder. Now, how we're going to tell what creatures are what rank, we're going to use these little totems on their chests or whatever. What are they called? It has a name for them. Action points. So these action points are going to help us know what kind of rank our creature is. So green are going to be our kits, apprentices, or elders, are either youngest members of the tribe or oldest. We have, what's the next one? Orange, which is going to be our warriors or collectors, but you know, warriors, they're just warriors, so those are going to be our warriors. Our medicine cats are going to be blue. Our deputies are going to be pink, so we will have a deputy. And then we're going to have our leader, who is yellow. So I thought that this ranking system would kind of just help us memorize who is what in the clan. So I'm going to go ahead and change Sharp Whisker's totems to yellow, since he's our leader. And then Cladberry, his mate, is going to be orange because she is a warrior. So yeah, there we go. We'll change their totems or whatever the older they get. And also, leaders will not become elders, since, you know, they basically live their tribe until death. The only warrior I ever think that did retire before his death was Pine Star, but that's kind of an exception there. So yeah, he will, Sharp Whisker will lead his clan until death. And then we have, what's our next rule? I have them all written down in like this little idea book of mine, so I'm trying to like read them. Oh, we have to have the purr head gene at some point. We have to end the series with majority purr head. So like all of our creatures must have the purr head gene, and of course we don't have purr head. Get to our genetic menu. As you can see, we have Cracker Jaw, which is a trait that we've never had before in our tribes. But we have Cracker Jaw, and we have Big Nose, which are some of my favorite snouts. But yeah, eventually we're gonna have to, you know, get these genes out of the tribe. We're gonna have to inherit purr head, and I want it to have where we have double purr head, so that way there's no chance of inheriting another snout unless we invite rogues into the tribe. But yeah, to get this purr snouts or whatever, if you go into the mutation menu and look at some of these locked traits, it lets you know down left how you can achieve these traits in the mutation menu. So like toxic body, collect on toxic berry bushes 50 times. So if you do that, then you unlock it in the mutation menu and you can mutate it into your offspring. So if I look, I think purr snout. Okay, here we go. Purr snout. You have to perform the lick thing, whatever, 30 times. So if you don't know, I didn't know this is a thing we could do. I don't know if it was added into this update. I think it was an old feature because I think I remember people using it in like the beta versions of Niche. Basically, what you do with this trait is, like if you got hit, if like a Barrina came up and started attacking our creatures and we, killed them off, but we were weak, we could go up to a creature and lick them and kind of heal them, so that way they kind of aren't dying as quickly, that we can kind of heal them, which I think as of right now, until we get the purr head, anyone can do this, but I think eventually I want to have it to where only medicine cats can use the lick maneuver or trait. I don't even know what to call it, but they can only perform lick because they're the healers of the clan. But if we get desperate, I think I might open it up to all cats, because all cats kind of lick in warriors. So I don't know. I'll think about that one. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And as you can see down in the water right here, underneath the crabbit, we do have a leech, so we can lick to get those guys off. Those guys are kind of burdens. Let's see. Next rule. There are a couple more left. Animals that have wrongfully broken one of these rules will be outcasted as a rogue. Now, I haven't exactly thought over this rule enough. I don't know if it's fair or not. So again, you guys let me know what you think about this rule down in the comments below. I want to know what your opinions are on these creatures. And then the final rule is that medicine cats are the only ones in the tribe that can heal cats with the purr snout ability, or also the lick, like I said. So yeah, those are all the rules. I'm sorry I kind of dragged on for quite a while. I apologize. But yeah, those are all the rules. Wanted to make sure they get out of the way. Now, like I said, in the future, I'm not going to go over all of these rules every episode. So they will be in the description. So if you guys want to take a look at them, you can go down below. Also, I have a question for you guys. I need you to leave me clan name suggestions down in the description, because we can't be a Warriors clan without a clan name. So should we, take on one of the names of like the Warriors clans in the books? So should we be like Thunder Clan, River Clan, Shadow Clan, Sky Clan, or which one am I missing? Wind Clan? I think I missed that one. Should we be one of those clans, or should we take on our own clan name, like Niche Clan or whatever? You guys let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, enough rambling on. I'm gonna get started because we haven't done anything with these creatures. They've just been sitting here for like 15 minutes. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna clear out some of this grass for you. Should we move up? I don't know why I'm clearing out the grass this low, because really we're not gonna take any shelter here. So Cloudberry, I'm going to move you up. We found a rabbit burrow. I need to find a nest because you are going to have your first kit soon. Oh, yeah, if you take a look at the top of the screen, as you can see, the day button where we can go to the next day, the next turn. It now lets you know what day you're on, how many days you've survived on in your tribe. And as you can see, we've already survived 1 day. And the reason for this is because I was sitting here getting ready for the video, and Hershey, my cat, she was sleeping up on the desk, and she was sitting on my keyboard, and I was trying to get her down so I could actually do the video. She got mad at me, and she rolled back, and she hit the space bar, which triggers the day cycle, and yeah, I kind of wasted a day with our creatures. So they're kind of one day gone. They've already aged a little bit, but it's all right. We don't have to start with the 18 days left, but it's fine. All right, so next day, let's get our moves back. All right, good morning. We need to go and find a nest. Once we find here we go. Perfect. All right. Oh, and there is if I can see it again, bush, a berry bush right here. So I'm going to clear out some of the grasses around us, make sure that we have a lot of room to sit and raise our first tribe. I don't know what this thing is, this spiky thing next to cloudberry. It's kind of ominous looking. Oh, and okay, if you see this bush right here, this berry bush next to cloudberry with these like purple berries, don't eat those. I'm sure there's some kind of genetic ability that lets you eat those, but I was in this test world just playing around, and I ate one of those, and it poisoned me, so, you know. I learned not to do that, and while we're clearing out grass, I want to see if I can go ahead and breed these two together. So if we can't use per head yet, let me look at our genetics and see what we need to probably put in the mutation menu. Looks like we might need to put in some normal blood clotting because Sharp Whisker has an inactive gene where he should have normal blood clotting, so I might put that in. Looks like both of our fertility is good, immunity is good. Eyesight could use a little work. See, I'm gonna put in normal blood clotting and eyesight, which I feel like these two traits are like the ones we always put in the mutation menu. Oh wait, do we not have normal blood clotting? What? Number of generations. You have to have 10 generations before you can install normal blood clotting? I didn't know that. Okay, well then, looks like we're not gonna have normal blood clotting. We'll just put in normal eyesight. I mean, for the most part, we're good. We don't have hemophilia anywhere in our genes as of now, so we don't have to worry about bleeding out or anything like that. Huh, that is a little thorns. Can we remove the thorns? I feel like I'm gonna get hurt. I'm not gonna do that. I'll let them be. Okay, so can we read? There we go. Easy peasy. We have food still, so I'm not going to use a move on collecting any berries just yet. I'm going to keep clearing out grass. Alright, now let's take a look and see what our first little Nicheling son or daughter is going to be. A little kit. Let's take a look. Ooh, looks like a little kangaroo. Alright, let's take a look at you. Can I click on you? Okay, there we go. A Nasi. You're not going to be a Nasi for much longer because, of course, you have to have a warrior name. But let's take a look at your genetics. Aha! Normal eyesight. Perfect. You have cracker jaw and big nose. That's awesome. Good fertility, good blood clotting. Like, why couldn't we have had this good of luck in our Adams tribe? Like, these genes are awesome, and I don't want to jinx it or anything. I'm just saying that this is nice. Just having these nice, healthy creatures. Alright, Anasi. Oh, I forget. I have to go into the family tree to change your name. I'm going to rename you. Since you look like a kangaroo, like I said, I'm going to name you Jump Kit. Because you are a little kit right now. We will change your name as you get older. I forgot. What? Oh yeah, okay, so while they're a kit, so as you can see, it says age level baby. If they're a baby, they're going to be a kit. If they're a teenager, then they're going to be an apprentice. And then once they become an adult, of course, they're going to become a warrior. We're not going to do any training or stuff like that. Just to keep track of our creatures. And so you don't have any moves right now, but your gems will be green by default. So you are good there. All right. Let's see if your parents can clear some more grass while we're at it. Get this out of the way. You, Sharp Whisker, are going to move down. Clear out some of this grass here, because it's hard to see our creatures with all the grass in the way. It's quite a nuisance. I don't even like the grass in this game. Why did they add grass? Because it makes things so much harder. I know you can hide from predators, or predators can hide from you, or prey, stuff like that. It makes it a bit more of a challenge. I mean, it's just so, like, bothersome, especially when you're trying to, like, maneuver the camera. It's like, ugh, I can't see my creatures. It's so annoying. I'm trying to figure out what to use on your last move. Cloudberry, why don't you just come on the nest? Give little Jump Kit some room. Alright. Next day. Jump Kit has now grown. Still a kit, right, though? A child. Yeah, you're a child. Childs will be kits as well. Sharp Whisker, why don't you Low chance to succeed because of low collecting ability. Where's the collecting ability? Okay, because I put that in my rules that we had to have a collecting ability. But I don't see any collecting. Is it cracking? Is it digging? I can't tell. I'm so confused. It's not speed, it's not swimming, it's not strength. It must be digging or cracking or fishing. Any of those, really. Okay, so you're going to be kind of our warrior, so why don't you actually move here. What in the world? What was that? Oh my gosh! I remember these. These used to be everywhere in the what's it called? The beta versions of the game. I used to see these in gameplays all the time. These are called dodomingos. They're like dodo birds and flamingos in one. And they try to steal your food and your kids. So leave. Be gone. Shoo. We don't want you here. Okay, he looks like he's kind of scared. We'll need to watch Jump Kit. Make sure that he doesn't get, or she doesn't get into much trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and collect with Cloudberry since you're kind of our collector. And then Jump Kit, you can come out with your family just to be safe. All right. So yeah, it looks like we've got a good start with our family. I know I wasted most of the episode talking over the rules and such, but yeah, next episode we're gonna get a jump on trying to raise our tribe. We actually need to start having more babies because these two won't be living forever, and if we don't have any kids, we're not gonna be able to raise the tribe. We're not gonna be able to come up with the next few generations. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, this first episode on the second season of Niche. Let me know down in the comments below if you like this challenge, if you think all the rules are fair, and also let me know what you think we should name our tribe. I'm planning on pre-recording maybe the next episode or two, so I probably won't get to naming the tribe or the clan for a couple episodes. So yeah, do keep that in mind. However, please do still leave some suggestions so that way I can name our clan eventually. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And then we'll see you guys all on the next video. See you later, guys. Bye. Ishard is meowt.